Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while, I took a short break. And today I'm bringing you the three goblins, the gray goblin, the green goblin, and the tan goblin. And yeah, so I'm going to start a series where I'm going to add on to it, and we'll talk about these later, the majority shell, the majority, right, Inferno shell, and Infernian rock. We'll talk about those later, but for now, let's get into each of the goblins. So the first goblin is the green goblin. And I'll find... It will actually hurt you in survival. This is probably the least deadly goblin. Actually, the second least deadly goblin. But these are the most common. They spawn anywhere, like in the overworld. So, yeah. Here, let me show you. So, let's see. If I place one down, right, there's a green goblin, and he has the shell in his hand. Well, actually, that's like a shell. So that's an ear or something. So if I just go into game mode, survival.
Your game mode has been updated to survival
that guy
mode.
wants to kill you really badly. He sort of does it, but he doesn't. He's pretty easy to kill, though. I'm thinking they might spawn in group. Oh, well, he didn't drop his thing, but when you place it on the ground, when you place it on the ground, you'll get a goblin ear, and a goblin ear will be used in potions. I'll maybe work on that in one of the future episodes. So yeah, now let's go back to creative.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
I accidentally turned that on once and I never figured out how to turn it off. Well, I did, but I only turned off the chat, so like if you said hi, it wouldn't say Chimo Dragon has said hi. But that was just really annoying because I had that on the realm and I was spammed with disease from OG. Alright, so the next one is the gray goblin. We sort of need a pit for this guy. So this guy will run crazy, but he has a trading menu if I try to see here. So that's, well, it says spawn mushroom and spawn shulker, but really it's these, Majorite shell and Infernian shell. So, you have to do the trade. And Infernian can be get in other ways, but the Majorite is the only thing you can get from gray goblins. Oh, and I want to show you one more power they have, watch. He can dodge your attacks. So you need to... It's hard to hit him. And he does have a lot of health. Well, or you think he does. But the good thing for you is if I switch into survival...
Your game mode has been updated to survival mode.
These things won't kill you, so it's not the worst. I cannot hit him at all. I'm trying so hard. So you might not want to kill these creatures.
Killed gray goblin. Killed gray goblin. Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
It says 2 goblins for each one because I actually had to summon it. It's actually a villager called a gray goblin, so it doesn't, it would be weird if it said kill gray goblin, kill villager, but there's no village in the world or that you found yet. Alright, so I'll show you so with the Majorite shell, when you place it on the ground, it becomes that, and Infernian shell, the same thing. And then you get Majorite and Infernian rock. There's gonna be other ways to get Infernian rock, because Infernian rock is a fire rock, and Majorite is only something you can get from goblins. There might be one other way, if you kill a Tronian, but we'll get to that later. Well, not further in the series, I say. Last goblin is the tan goblin, and when you see this, it might be a little dopey, but, well, actually by dopey, I mean really dopey. Dun, dun, dun. He does sort of look like a dopey dopester, but don't take him for that. Ready? If I just switch into... Wait, let me just do game rule first. Keep inventory. Keep. Oh, I just missed it.
Game rule keep inventory has been updated to true. Your game mode has been updated
Look,
to
he
survival
comes for you,
mode.
but he's really slow. But if he hits you with the stone, look how much damage that does. It's a boulder. It has a very slow attack rate.
Chimo_dragon was slain by 10 goblin.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with this. But oh wait, why am I lagging? Look, he's really slow. And his boulder, yeah, so it's just a cool new weapon you can get if you want a really slow but powerful weapon. There you go. So yeah, and also do you want me to show you the commands for? I don't have to create.
Your game mode has been updated to creative mode.
So the can goblin and the green goblin are really simple. They're just zombies with custom armor and stuff like that. The gray goblin, as you saw before, has a villager, and this is my system I came up with. You can put it as fast or slow, and I think this is good. But what it does is it kills every single villager with its tag. That means it's a gray goblin villager. But then it will test for every gray goblin. Well, like every gray goblin, like the baby one, and it will summon a villager there. So that's how I did it. And also right here, it just
Command set,
teleports
execute
the
at E tag
zombie
equals
always
trade
to the
TP at
villager.
S tag equals trade type equals zombie at E tag equals TP type equals villager R equals 1.
Alright, there's the code, but like we have to do that. You can't just do like constant teleporting because like if it dies, you'll just have this invisible ghost in your world. So yeah. Oh, and also the baby has no AI, so that's why it's not killing itself. And the villager is invulnerable, so that's how it can dodge you. Because whenever you hit the villager, it jumps up and down like that, so it makes it look like the goblin is dodging you. But I think that's a cool feature because and lucky for you, it won't harm you, so you don't have to worry about killing. You probably don't want to kill this creature actually. Honestly, like it's better if you leave this creature because you can access all the trades and stuff. So next episode, I'll probably work on the Infernian armor and the other ways to get it. But what I was thinking is this one thing, if you combine those, it will create an explosion. But I tried that, but it didn't work. So I might not. So I'll tell you what these are. So this is a really, like, solid, like, it's a super hard, like, jewel. It's sort of like, it's, like, harder than diamond. And Infernian rock is like a fire rock, so it's sort of like like a fire ash, except it's like if fire could be in a solid form, it would be like this. Even though fire is not can't go into a solid form or gas or liquid or whatever, or plasma. Yeah, but this is so that will do it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't. Over and out. Wait, I want to do something. Yeah. Bye. Oh, and also tell me your ideas in the comment section below. Like, what do you want me to do? For, like, let's say you wanted to do something special that does with in any of these. No, there'll be 3 more goblins. I already mentioned one of them. You got a sneak peek. It was the Petronian. It will probably drop. It will probably drop. It has a small chance of dropping Majorite. How do I punch? I didn't really punch with Invernian. But yeah, no, let me do something. F. There. It will get, like, it'll drop that, but it has a very small chance. Well, I'd say it'll drop the shell, because it's easy, because I have to use shells, because I want to give them all custom data tags, but you can't give an item that you, like, give or trade a custom data tag. So I have to give you a shell. Oh, and also I'll try to show you all the other drops in the next episode. But, like I said, over and out. Bye!